In this tutorial, we will do the installation of TensorFlow in Windows Chrome. So let's begin with the installation. What we need to do is, let's open the Chrome browser, and in this browser, we have to just type the TensorFlow. And with this, we have to go on the website www.tensorflow.org. In the install option, we are having other options like where we want to install, in which kind of environment we want to install, whether on Linux, Mac OS, Windows, and sources. So I'm going to select the Windows option. The first thing in the requirement is that you must have 64-bit operating system and the Windows version will be 7 or later. So in this tutorial, we are going to use the Windows 8 and 64-bit operating system. What we are going to do is we have to determine which TensorFlow needs to be installed in your environment. So let's say you must choose one of the following types of TensorFlow to install. First one is TensorFlow with CPU support only. If your system does not have this GPU, you must install this version. Note that this version of TensorFlow is typically much easier to install, typically in 5 or 10 minutes. So even if you have an GPU, we recommend installing this version first. Pre-built binaries will use AVX instructions. And the second thing is TensorFlow with GPU support. So in these TensorFlow programs, we can say typically run significantly faster on GPU than on a CPU. Therefore, if your system has GPU meeting the prerequisites shown below and you need to run performance critical applications, you should ultimately install this version. So what is the better version? So I will recommend you to install the second version with the GPU support. It is faster than the other things. So let's begin with the TensorFlow with GPU support. What are the requirements to run TensorFlow with the GPU support? If you are installing TensorFlow with GPU support using one of the mechanisms described in this guide, let's say CUDA Toolkit 9.0, these are the things which are required to use the GPU support. If you have a different version of one of the preceding packages, please change to the specified versions in the DLL file of CUDA. So what we are going to do, let's determine how to install the TensorFlow. You have two options. One is using the native pip and other is through Anaconda. So we can install with the among any of the options. What is native pip? Native pip installs the TensorFlow directly on your system without going through a virtual environment. So we can say that, for example, if we are using the Anaconda tool, so Anaconda, what they are providing is they will provide a virtual environment to install the packages related to TensorFlow. So what if I want to use the native pip? So in the use of native pip, the installation will be directly installed in the system itself. So pip installation is not walled off in a separate container, and the pip installation might interfere with other Python-based applications installations on your system. So let's begin with this. What we need to do is, first we have to go on the path where your Python is being installed. Let's go on D drive. Here we are having Python project. In that Python projects, we are having this folder where we are having different kinds of libraries and files related to Python. In the scripts folder, we are having TensorFlow folder. In that TensorFlow folder, so we are having various kinds of options here. We are having pip option here. With the help of pip option, we are going to install the TensorFlow in the environment. Let's copy this path and go on the command prompt. Inside the command prompt, we have to switch to D drive, because in that we are having the installation of Python. Now what we have to do, we have to do the cd command and we have to go to that particular scripts path. In that scripts path, what we are going to do is we have to follow these instructions. We have to copy this command pip3 install -- upgrade in TensorFlow. So let's paste this. After that, press the enter key. After pressing the enter key, it is saying that the TensorFlow is being ready and you can use that. TensorFlow is now being installed for us. Now what is the second thing? Because we have choose to install the GPU option, so we have to copy this command pip3 install -- upgrade TensorFlow as a GPU option instead of CPU option. So we have to copy this command. As TensorFlow is ready, we can use that. And after that, we have to paste this command here. And after that, GPU is going to install in this environment. So it is saying that requirement already up to date, because we are already having installed software of TensorFlow with the help of GPU option. If you are doing it for the first time, it will take time so that the things will install in your system automatically. Now after that, what you have to do is Once the TensorFlow environment is created in your environment, so in the scripts section, you will get a folder named as TensorFlow in your environment, and other related options of TensorFlow you can also get in your environment. Like you have the option of TensorBoard. So you will get we have the TensorFlow in the environment, and we have all the features related to TensorFlow, that is TensorBoard. So this is with the installation on the machine. And what if we want to opt for the installation with the Anaconda? We can also opt for the installation with the Anaconda. First, what we need to do is, for Anaconda, we have here the Anaconda. First you need to do is, you have to install the Anaconda from the environment. After that, you will have a Anaconda browser. In that Anaconda launcher, you will get the option of installing these particular options. Likewise, we can say as we have a conda name folder, and inside that we have to push this command. After that, we have to activate the TensorFlow. So after installing the TensorFlow in the environment by using the Anaconda environment, let's say in this Anaconda Navigator, once you have installed Anaconda in your environment, you will have access to Anaconda Navigator. In that Anaconda Navigator, you have to select and create one environment. Let's say the name is Simple Application. We have Simple Application, and it will be at the location of recording Anaconda 3 environments, in which you will get Simple App, and you have to click this. We have to select this R option, and we have to choose the create. After that, the environment will be created for you for the TensorFlow. So the environment is getting ready. So it is installing the packages for you with the help of Anaconda Navigator. So let's begin with the use of Anaconda Navigator. So what we are going to do is, we are doing installation with the help of Anaconda. With the help of this, we are going to install this. So the Simple Application has been created. Now what we have to do is, we have to select all options. In the search packages, we have to type TensorFlow here. In the TensorFlow, we have to select this as well as GPU option, and we have to apply this. After this, the TensorFlow application will be installed in your environment with the help of Anaconda Navigator. So we have to do apply, and now the environment is getting ready, and it is installing the TensorFlow application environment for you. All the packages related to TensorFlow application will be installed for you. So these are the things. So the TensorFlow environment is being installed in the environment. We have got this option as TensorFlow and TensorFlow GPU option. These are being installed in the environment. Now what we will do is, we will check the verification these have been installed or not. What we will do is, we will go on that particular location where we have installed these softwares. So let's say we have to go on that particular path. In that C drive, we are having the options where we need to check for the particular things, like that the installation has been done or not. So let's say we are having here users. In these users, we have a recording. In that recording, we are having Anaconda 3 option. In the Anaconda 3 folder, we are having this. In Anaconda 3, we are having scripts. In the scripts option, we will get the options of TensorFlow. We have to check for. So we have got the option TensorBoard. So this is the thing that we have being installed, and we are able to use the TensorFlow option in the particular environment of system with the help of Anaconda 3, and as well as we have done installation with the help of pip installation. And we can use anyone from the above options, but the thing is that from these two options, what we need to prefer is, we will prefer the first option by using the pip installation, because it is recommended that to use a pip installation. So the thing is that we have to go with the first option, because TensorFlow is also provided with the Anaconda, but it is always recommended to use the first option by using the pip installation, because it will directly install the TensorFlow environment in your system.